Hello, hello, hello. We are here. I'm finally back from the abyss. Maybe I need to catch up. We've been yapping a lot. Congrats on first, madam, you fucking freak. Why are you licking my moderators? Hope your day has been good. Welcome in, Alexa. Hope your day is good. I'll read your message in a minute. Welcome in, Pirate. Hope your day has been good. I saw that we were going to have an opening later. Welcome in, Nixie. It's been a minute. Where have you been, you fucking weirdo? We haven't heard from you in days. Did you like cease to exist and then get brought back to existence? Hope everyone's days has been good. But yes, I did lose the piss off. I got fucking got my shit rocked. You know, we've been in the void all day. I had to check at 7:30 a.m. or p.m. You know, when I checked the clock when I woke up and it said 6, I was like, damn, I slept for a little bit too long. Depression happened. I'm sad and lonely. Well, best friend, you are licking my mods. I don't think you're lonely. Anyways, a Moira main. Well, Nixie, unfortunately, I have played Moira a lot, and I wouldn't say good, but I am proficient, and it all was for a joke, you know. And I'm glad it was. It was a learning experience too. Some of us learned some things. I know why Madam is scary. You know, ATs. Yes, yes. Told you her phone was fucked. Well, you said it might be fucked, not that it was. My sleep has been fucked, and I have made the mistake of rewatching for some reason. Why did you? That's such a bad idea. Anyways, moving on. No data. I lick because I'm lonely. Also because I like licking. As you are really. Can you like tone back the freaky? Not as much as this girl. Okay, guys, let's pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. We're getting a little too freaky. I'm gonna have to bring out the whip, but don't make me bring out the whip. Actually, you know what? I won't bring out the whip because you guys might get even more freaky. Oh my god, a famous person? That's crazy. Please don't do that. That's only funny when I do it. Why are you telling me to change? I'm not telling you to change. I'm telling you to pump the brakes. There's a difference. My neighbors are slamming their doors as per usual. Yeah, we're listening to a song about fucking right now too. I guess more power to you guys. Why is Wiz not up? Hold on. Pump the brakes. There we go. We're doing some ice weaving. Well, we're gonna be weaving into life, but we're gonna do some weaving today since I couldn't stream the other game I wanted to stream because it was too much work and I couldn't get the audio capture to work. I spent like 30 minutes doing it.
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena.
Holy fuck, this is loud. Gear's so fucking. Thanks, man. You make me feel really good about myself.
The arena is just inside
That's
the
still
entrance
way
to
too
Unicorn
goddamn
Way
loud.
on the right.
I didn't need to talk to him again, but I guess I will. My pretty whores. Thank you for the lurk, madam. Got my own shit to figure out and deal with. Fair enough.
Greetings. My name is Diego.
Did you?
Ah, young wizard. The faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor. A villainous professor. Ha ha! Impressive. Your defeat of Malastair proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught
Most of it's in but any poll guesses?
archmastery.
No. No, I don't. Being looking, kinky, and... What?
With this training, you can channel any mystical
Why the fuck
energy
is...
to
I don't
generate
know.
pips of specific magical alignments. These pips enable you to call on a great
Have a good look, madam.
variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done.
Please give me the Arch Mastery, not the actual regular one. Yes, thank God.
As you know, you generate pips every round of combat. More powerful spells require more pips to cast. The yellow power pips are worth 2 standard white pips for spells of your school. You can see a spell's pip cost in the upper left corner of the card. With the power of Archmastery, you may now generate pips of a chosen school. Cast this spell with a power pip. Then you will receive your first Archmastery school pip. Ha-ha! Look! You have a school pip! This one will work just like a power pip for spells of your school. Try it now! Well done! But pips of your own school are no better than regular power pips. So let us change things up. Now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of pip. Let us pass this round and see. You see? A pip for a new school. Easily identified by its color
And
and
only
school
spending amount.
insignia.
Twitch, you can't use it for yourself. I can only use it to gift a sub. That's interesting.
This new
I thought
pip
that
will
you would
act
be
as
able
a
to...
power
I
pip
thought
for
that's what
both
it said, that
its
you'd be able
school
to
and your
use it for
own.
yourself. I love being
You
lied
now
to.
meet the pip requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once.
Thought I could do all things. Well, I knew you could do bits. I knew it was just subs. But I thought you could, like, subscribe yourself and then gift subs. I digress.
Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which peeps they consume. The simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest peeps possible while taking the lowest value ones. Here, let me give you a variety of peeps to demonstrate. Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power peeps, then the school peeps. This is because they're each worth 2 peeps to you. The spell will use the fewest peeps possible. Only if the cost is an
Used on a
odd
bit too...
number will your
the
white
option
peeps
doesn't
get
seem
used.
to be available, so that's stupid.
Cast a spell of a different school, and power peeps become worth 1 peep. So relevant school peeps are consumed first, then white peeps, then power peeps. This is because power peeps are inherently more valuable than white peeps to you.
Did he say
So the spell
be
uses
pregnant
the
as
lower
all...
value
What?
peeps and leaves your power peeps for later.
What are you talking about, Nixie?
Cast a spell and see for yourself. Expertly done. Ha ha. Now, let us review.
Try to gift it to myself. Can't do that either. You don't. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Peeps of any magic school.
I was reading, and that's what I don't think you heard that, Nixie. I think you're projecting Mpreg.
These are worth 2 peeps when casting spells of that school or your own, and thus give you greater flexibility in building your spell deck. The frequency with which you generate school peeps is determined by your Archmastery stat, which can be increased with gear and jewels.
I wish I had 1,000,000 crowns.
Archmastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Archmastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Archmastery setting from your spellbook. Try it now! Now let us see what else we can do with school peeps. Some spells require peeps of specific schools to cast, as indicated on its card, in addition to the normal peep cost. During combat, you can change your school peeps by clicking this button. You can choose any of the 7 schools. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell, so switch your Archmastery to the correct school now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct peep. Ah, but you still did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Archmastery rating than you. Thus, they receive the school peep. This bubble shows your progress toward your next school peep. Once full, it may convert a power peep, either one you have or the one you would gain, to a school peep. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead. Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh? One last lesson for you. Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic. They require multiple specific school peeps. See if you can use Archmastery to cast this spell and win the battle. Brilliant work, young one. Ha. Come, let us speak outside.
It's too easy, man. I hate this fucking tutorial.
Archmastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable. Allow me to give a jewel to improve your Archmastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your foes. And you may need it soon, as Professor Baelstrom has requested your assistance in some personal matter. Please, go see him at once.
So how's everyone's days been? How have you been taking care of yourselves the month I was gone?
Ah, there you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing. Or, well, his latest correspondence is late, which I realize seems an innocuous enough event. But Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock.
Grocery shopping,
That
fun.
being said, I can't cancel my classes to go check on him myself. But perhaps our best student can be entrusted
I've
with
been
the
employed.
task.
You're real for that.
Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
What is this quest? Sleep with the fishes?
Beautiful day, isn't it? I hope I didn't take you away from anything urgent. I had a whammy of an idea and wanted to share it with you. I think your duels would be well complemented by a new minion. What do you think? I came across this compendium of minions someone left behind in class. Let's look up your specialization. Ice, ice, ice. Ah, of course, under F. No, not your grade. I mean Fredo the Icefish, or Blue Angler. I have a good friend called the Professor. He travels all
Oh,
the
it's the
spiral,
sixth
but
professor,
You can
okay.
find him by his telegraph. Find the Professor and ask him to teach you the summoning ritual for your new minion, Fredo the Icefish, the Blue Angler.
I don't need that. Oh my god. Ultimate Ali. Hope your day has been good. So, doing Mythari runs? Oh, good luck, girl. My condolences. At least the dungeon's not hard at max level. $27 out of 45. You know, that's better than being 1 out of 45. Or a 0 out of 45, like yours truly. I guess I'm disappointed news yesterday. My condolences. I hope
Positive.
whatever it is,
Been
you
watching
can
ours for days. Ain't no one
get over
coming
it
gone.
or
We have all
move
the
past
time in
it.
the world.
Who's that?
It's just so
I do all
cute.
45 runs
Get 'em.
where I get the ice hat. Whatever comes first, fair enough. Oh, I need to. What is this? Why? What is happening? Why do I have Angry Snow Pigs in my deck? Why do I have Sleet Storm in my deck? I need to fix my deck.
What the blazes is going on in... Thieves!
Oh my dear lord.
Uh-oh. Leg it!
What did you from Whiz Babies? Amen.
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh. Yes, I see. You don't say. Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is. But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues.
Do you think I know where to go?
What a peculiar object. It doesn't look Marlebonian. There's a note. Plunkett, my good man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child. The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victorgia. Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? Nobody home this time. Easy pickings.
Halt! Thieves!
I need to stop listening to you.
Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey, hey! I'll be right back, wizard.
I don't know any military secrets. I'm just an editor. I know commas.
Oh, your fear. It smells so sweet. Did you really think you could plumb forgotten depths and find no shadows? But the shadows were there. The shadows were waiting. The shadows were hungry. And you smell so sweet.
Help! Please, somebody help me!
That got a little sensual, I won't lie. It was a little uncomfortable.
The Umbra Legion has no need of turns. I can do that too.
He was trying to whisper into my brain and it was gross. You smell so good. Like, back up. Go stand in the corner. Or go float in the corner since you don't have fucking legs.
What is this? It doesn't smell of fear. It doesn't smell at all. Could it be? Ah,
I finally
yes,
don't
the
stink,
flimsy
guys.
Bravado of the hero. She enjoys crushing those. Carry on then. Sail the forgotten seas. Find her if you can. Let the last thing you ever see be the Umbra Queen Resurgent.
Hurry, friend. Let us get out of here. Shadow Weavers. That's what those monsters called themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition. Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team. And likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft a key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help.
Hydrate, you're lucky I'm eating ice pirates. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to press that. Somehow I ended up further away from the fucking door. Make sure you guys are hydrating too. Very important.
Celestia! Oh my, that's an old name, wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. Said to be the home of a strange people who channel the sun, the moon, and the stars, until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us. Nobody knows what happened, just that a dark energy pervaded those waters, an unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it. And Plunkett is there now, amidst these Shadow Weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it? Top marks, then! I think I can patch together an old spiral key, though it may take some time. I'll send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Altar of the Fang? Quite right! Your adventures in Krakatopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools. One of their scholars, Rafat, the teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits, and I can think of no better volunteer. Find him in the oasis while I work on this key.
Ah, wizard. Krakatopia has thrived since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Krakonomicon? Yes, it is for the best that tome is lost, I think, but the other labors of the Fang still have merit, like balance magic. We invented a new school of magic by blending and fusing the existing mystical streams. A difficult task, but also a dated one. It's time to see what else we can do. How else we can intermingle the magical schools and what new disciplines we can create. We should not be bound by ancient law. We should make new law. And there's but one place we can do it, where we forged balance magic to begin with. Come, wizard, take the boat over there to the remote city of Selenopolis. I'll meet you and guide you to the Blended Grove.
Maybe it's a sign that you need to start drinking Red Bull, Alexa.
Welcome, wizard, to the home of the Lunamarys, the followers of the moon, Selenopolis. Many years ago, Manders and Crocs, disinterested in the constant warring with the Tuts, escaped here under the auspices of the mysterious Moon King. Using the blended magics of this unique nexus, they remain protected but isolated, building a community and traditions all their own. Oh, worry not for the stairs. The children of the moon are wary but peaceful. Visitors are allowed, just rare. Now follow me to the Blended Grove.
Kansu Chancellor. Okay, that's what I figured.
There are places in the spiral where magic is more potent, owing to a convergence of the ley lines, the invisible branches of the world tree. It is in these places spell trees are more likely to grow and where rare applications of magic can be attempted. This grove is one of the more unique of these places. A spot where the 6 fundamental schools of magic intersect and the spell trees are interwoven. This is where the Order of the Fang will be reborn into a think tank devoted to magic weaving, to intersecting the schools of magic. I hope you will be willing to help, but first we must expand upon your knowledge of the schools and their interactions. Enter the training grounds, and I will teach you of the magic wheel.
Stop having cravings that aren't possible. It's really mean.
Magic schools are more than just raw
Stop wanting
energy
tea
that
carrots, Letza.
sometimes
I promise you,
conflict.
it's not gonna end up good. Stupid piece of sub from... Never heard of that. Not even tried to pronounce it.
The specific applications of that energy give each school unique tactics and abilities to diminish foes or empower the wielder. Those interactions are far more complex. As you can see, the Storm School focuses on charms that help the user, while the Death School uses weaknesses
Quiznos?
to
Okay.
debilitate foes. And the other schools too have
Big
their
brand
own
sub shop
focuses,
so waking
but
popular?
this explores
Gotcha.
tactics with a more practical instruction. For this exhibition, you will be a death wizard, your magic temporarily altered with the power of the Blended Grove. As a necromancer, yours is the power to weaken or dispel with what we call harmful charms. Try hindering the life elemental.
I'm gonna be honest, I could fuck up a loaf of garlic bread right now, too.
As you see, the life creature casts a heal over time spell, while Myth casts a trap that will increase the damage you take from its attacks. Now, you could leave the weakness you cast and let it do its work, or you could play a gambit and put the weakness to greater use. Gambits sacrifice charms, wards, or overtimes to produce an even greater effect. This card, for example, will remove your weakness and replace it with an even more powerful, harmful effect. Say it for yourself.
I will call Mel into here. If you don't get up and eat right now.
Ah, you see, your gambit was successful, but so was the Myth Elementals. Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the gambit itself. Take this card, for instance. It requires 2 harmful charms to activate its secondary effect, but even without those, it will still damage the foe. Try it now. Not bad, but if you could only consume 2 charms... Allow me. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a gambit. It doesn't matter where these harmful charms come from. They still work to trigger your gambits.
Yeah, his name is the Magic Wheel. What happened to
Try the
Rafat?
same spell again. Much better. You must decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough. Wonderful work, my young friend. You have learned gambits and the tactics specific to each school. This is but your first step into a wider world, into what we call the magic wheel. These are the true interactions of all schools. Magic isn't as simple as fire beats ice. No, the schools each counter each other's tactics. Fire melts the ice, yes, but also warps the tales of myth, while ice freezes the waters of storm and weathers weakening death. Storm drowns life and fire both, while life subverts the pitfalls of myth and heals from fire's burns. Myth, likewise,
You got it.
outlives death.
Impressive.
Through ice's
I'm proud of you.
entrenchments.
Bye bye, Myth
Death
Raya.
then
You're real
comes
for
from
that.
storm and life.
You know you're gonna have to finish those fights to get the badge, though, right?
And balance, our creation, is all things. The center of the wheel, able to enhance or diminish any school, but with less potent effect. Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you. For this demonstration, you shall use the methods of ice, the school of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs, defensive effects that benefit you. You face enemies of fire and storm. Together, these three are the elemental schools, the outer wheel, while myth, life, and death are the inner wheel of spirit. Do you remember ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now.
Don't care about badge on fire, to be honest, fair enough.
Each school casts their preferred tactic. Ice, its shield. Storm, its helpful charm. And fire, its damage over time spell. Which means the storm elemental has stumbled right into your grasp. For ice can consume the helpful charms of storm to their benefit. This spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack. Well done, but remember, as ice freezes storm, so too does fire melt ice. The fire elemental used your own tactics against you. If you limit yourself exclusively to your own school, you will always be disadvantaged. But with the benefit of arch mastery and the blended grove, you are not so inhibited. And what school can douse fire's flames? This storm card is called a clear. Much like a gambit, it can exchange one effect for another. But whereas gambits sacrifice effects that benefit you, clears remove effects enemies cast upon you or themselves. See for yourself.
You know, that dialogue helps so fucking much. So Gambit is what you cast. Clear is what they cast. Okay, so that just like dumbed it down to a much more comprehensible way
Put it to use.
than being like, if it's Gambit this, then it's on you. If it's Gambit that, then it's on them. No. Clear is what they cast, Gambit is what we cast. Okay, that makes so much more sense.
Excellent, but remember,
Rio has been made, fingers have been burned. How did you manage to burn your fingers?
This we call synergy. If you look at the magic wheel, you see that storm counters fire and life, but it can synergize with connected schools, life and death. Similarly, life synergizes with storm and fire. It is these complex relationships the Order of the Fang hopes to explore in more detail.
Try and roll the burrito right as it came. That was a really smart idea.
I'll explain back in the grove. This grove and these interwoven spell trees are where we hope to explore magic, its synergies, its counters, and influences. You may join us here and choose a second school as an area of focus to weave into your own. The choice is yours. Each school has its own benefits, as we discussed. Is that not so, my friends?
Balance complements, it sharpens, it dulls. A whiz that uses it ain't easily cold.
Ah, yes, myth. You know, I once knew a conjurer. Steve was his name. An expert in traps and summons. Never could take the heat. Or leaves.
Attention! Death lurks around every corner. It creeps, it waits, it drains, it weakens, it whispers.
Honey, life is the obvious choice for a support school. We heal with unicorns.
Anyone else smell smoke? Is it me? Oh, please don't let it be me. Oh, pick fire, kid. Someone needs to control these flames.
Ice is patient. It can shield against damage and wear enemies down.
Hey, give Storm a try. We hit the hardest and the fastest. Of course, we have to watch out for the more durable foes, but who doesn't?
The choice is yours, wizard. Simply speak to your chosen tree and they will guide you in weaving a new school. Just remember, magic is not merely about damage boosts. Look for countermeasures for each school's tactics. When you're ready, you should return to your headmaster. I wouldn't want this to derail your more traditional studies.
Okay, so here is where I'm stuck. I should weave life because I'm going to be questing with Madeline's life, right? But I also know that the struggle that you went through, Alexa, was not the greatest. So that's why I'm thinking death. That's not what I wanted. Maybe not, because this is kind of fucking dookie. I mean, the blade anyway isn't bad. The blade in Life is hot, though. I get the blade faster in Storm, too. It's literally the same blade. Yeah, you get a rank 1, 45, 45. And 45, 45. Well, I'm not going to be training into life. I thought you were talking about the death, which doesn't. Yeah. Like, if I want the blade, then I'm going to do life. But if I want a 45 blade for just myself, then I'll just do Storm. But death, well, death doesn't really have anything useful, so I don't know. Maybe myth? Let's see what he has. He has the 40 trap. That's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. See what you have. It's actually not bad at all. 5 clear, 75, and 11-10 fire. That's not bad. So yeah, I'm a little stuck on which one I should do. Because I don't want to do all of the life one, because that's way too much. Because I have to do 1, I have to do 2, I have to do 3, I have to do all of 4. Like, these quests are hard. Like, I struggled on my Storm doing them. And 5 clear for a 35 trap is not bad. But, like, they're not going to be trapping often. That's the thing. Unless they have, like, a trap cheat. They ain't easy in some cases. Yeah, I struggled with the death one when I weaved into ice. But I think I just have to go for it.
You want to be a life weaver? That's fabulous! But you need to be all in, hun. One weaving school at a time. Oh, honey, have you made the right choice? Life is rich with meaning, with healing, with things to counter the lingering flames of fire or the traps of myth. I'm a firm believer in learning by doing. And I'm, well, stuck in my little rut here.
From glacier
so
weaving, I'm not happy to be here.
But not just any tutor, darling, an icon. Oh, you haven't heard of icons? Well, let me tell you, they are the bee's knees. An icon is someone who became so powerful in a particular school of magic they transcended physicality and became magic itself. Under the right conditions, like the rising of the beast moon or in pockets of strong magical energy, they can be called to aid the living. So that's what you need to do. But who to call? Ophthalmos? No, I hear he's a real bear when he wakes up. Oh, Aaron Trebo, lovely guy. Weird face. You need a place saturated in life magic. Oh, like the Garden of Kansu. I hear it's pretty run down. Something about angry reptiles. Well, I say that's what happens when you... Oh, sorry, honey. Just go to the garden and say the magic words, live, Trebo, or die. Shoo, shoo. Don't let life pass you by.
I wish it was a better title. Could I think of one? No. But it doesn't hit the same as, like if you weave into death. Dreamweaver's hot, yeah.
Aw, what's wrong, my friend? You seem nervous, awkwardly staring at the sky and all. Ah, embarrassed to yell some magic words? I understand. But if the words must be said, say them. What are they? Live, Trebo, or die? Oh, that is terrible.
I love Jennifer Coolidge Mander.
Worry not, mortal, for today is not the day to die. Today is the day to Trebo. Ha ha!
Huh? Okay.
What do you wish of this humble, under the circumstances, rogue young wizard? You seek the meaning of life, the power of living. I can help.
Wait, I was thinking Carl Weezer. Yeah,
Just
I can
walk
also
this
hear
way.
that. It's one of the two.
Smell that aroma, that musk, that air of rotten
Food has been
vegetables
eaten.
and
Tummy's not in
fetid
different pain.
reptile
That's
sheddings? That is
Tummy
life
shouldn't be in pain
in
at
all
all.
its glory. So many think of this school as just healing, as rejuvenation, but it can do so much more if you look close enough. So let us look. Let me show you the things I have discovered about life, the hidden meaning, the forgotten power. Just
Hey, too fast.
step
Fair
through
enough.
the door. Become me, as the hunters of the Beast Moon do. Assume my power, my abilities, my life and history. Live life, however briefly, as an icon.
We're going to be here for like an hour or something.
You will work. You will make toys. You will do only as you are told. This is your life. The alternative is, well, draining.
Gimbus don't work with each other, so I was stuck waiting for Pips to just keep casting it. Fair enough.
Can't. Not anymore. I will serve that jolly old phantom no longer.
Defiant, aren't you? Good. Feel the flames of his vengeance.
Feel the sting of my arrows.
Was this the only really rough fight, Alexa? Or were they all rough? Where's the clear? Oh, no. Sort of Walker. I'll do this. We're all rough? Okay. El Toro, welcome in, Platt. Hope your day has been good. Me over an hour? Jesus. How has Pirate been treating you, Platt? I hope it gets better for you. Some of these farms are, you know what? Yeah, sounds about Pirate 101. Fortunately. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Now, wait a fucking minute. Oh, I have Winter Moon? Okay, that's a little fucking stupid. Do this. If he puts on one more tower shield, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. My ad, FBI agent got fired and a new one took over. Because there's some pretty shit ads. How they hear my big back. You know what? Get you that Long John Silver splat. You deserve it. Dick's Sporting Goods and Call of Duty. Maybe you should get into Call of Duty. That's a lie. Don't do it. It's a really bad idea. If you think Rivals is toxic. Got news for you. Nar. Yeah. I mean, Warzone's fun when you're playing with the right people. But that's about it. That's the only COD I'll touch. 540, clear 5 traps for a 40 blade. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait and then... Oh, Winter Moon actually does more. And do this. I can get my Ice Pip next turn. Hopping on Rivals, I'm shivering. Oh, good luck, girl. Oh, I did not. That's a little embarrassing. Anyways. Good Centaur. 540 is my kill, actually. We'll see. I can just set up again if I don't. I do get blades, yeah. You're right. Okay, so hopefully I pull Leprechaun out of my asshole. Or something. Not the Myth Fuel, hello? I did not pull Leprechaun out of my asshole. Back to life pips. You know what? We'll just do this. This will kill.
Where did you get those arrows?
You gave me tools and materials and told me to make toy trains. I made something better. Now, where is your master? Where is Ain't Nick?
Where elves fear to tread.
The sleigh. Of course. Well, I'll just tread on over there then.
Okay, I am going to go to the bathroom really quickly before we continue this, because I have to pee. So I will be back in a moment. Hello, I am back. Let's go. Thank you, thank you.
Are you escaping?
I am.
Dang.
Dang, he said. Best voice line indeed. I think I had the worst team ever. Oh. Did they shit the bed? Be honest. I had no clue what our positioning was at all. Oh, that sounds about right. What does Krampus spell meant to do again? Just the dot, okay. The one fucking chance that I have to do that shit, man. He needs to chill. Like, calm the fuck down, sir. How's it going? It's going. This pain deer is being a little difficult, but to be expected, I guess. I was hoping to pull. How long is this not? 2 rounds? I can do this. Link, what are you doing here, you fucking weirdo? Welcome in. Hope your day has been good. Aw. Poo. You probably smell like poo. Oh, that's a dot on him. Okay, well that was fucking useless. That's not nice. Yeah. And I'd say it again. If this bitch doesn't stop with the heals, I'm going to lose it. Weaving is a pain. Well, it depends on who you weave, because when I did this on my Storm, it wasn't bad at all. Any of the life quests, easy as fuck. But I think it's because you can't gambit a lot in this fight. Abandoned weaving on my fire after I got the blade. You know what? Fair enough. Do this. And then I can blade again. And then hopefully we'll be on to the final fight. Thank God.
Now, where is that toy-mongering terror?
Holy full deck. That is a little ridiculous. Okay.
Have you brought me offerings, little elf? Toys for death, so it can release my soul from this, the place of my slaying.
And if I did release you, what would you do?
Whatever I wanted, and what I want more than anything, is fear. It seasons the soul, and how I hunger for the souls. I dream of scared children, desperately hiding under trees to escape my wrath. Offerings of toys and treats to blunt my fury. And none of it will work. Nothing could possibly sate my appetite. But I will gorge myself all the same on soul after soul, each basted in the terror of the doomed, until, finally, the spiral has been galled, and there is nothing left to eat.
Thought you might say that. That's what all the stories say about you, the Yuletide ghost. But it's not death that drives you, it's infamy. It's legend. Time you had a dose of reality.
Yeah, the life blade that we get is a little ridiculous. That's a bye-bye blade, I'm pretty sure, right? That is a bye-bye blade, unfortunate. Not an ad for COD? Oh, what was it? Ready or Not. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Oh my god, welcome in, Coot. New shooty game? Gotcha, gotcha. It was just giving COD? I understand. Are you an elf? Because I'm cosplaying Winter, of course. Me when Luna holds ult for 2 entire points and use it as soon as the game ends? Well, of course. I don't know why you play this game, but I think it's time to hang it up. How else are we gonna beat the heat?
How you evaded every trap, dispelled all my servants, and now those arrows so touched by the power of life. Am I?
I think you're right, Swarmer game. I concur. And this game is gonna be the best game of your life.
Real.
No, your history.
No.
And now, at last, the elves are free.
Wow, that was so fun. I can't wait to do it again.
Ghosts, right? They're about as anti-life as it gets, but that one didn't fight like a ghost. Didn't rely on the weakening spells.
Fellow support ignore me the entire game. Yeah, that sounds about right. Again, yeah, I haven't done fishing. So I'm gonna fight the mobs. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna fight the boss that it gives you.
That's what I figured out, and I prepared accordingly. The methods of myth pale.
Those are for life. I
truth
can't
of
live with this
life.
information.
Something to keep in mind.
Oh.
Now it is best if I return to the ley lines and await my next calling. I don't appear to be leaving. Why is that? Let me try again. It didn't work. Am I still needed? This cannot bode well. I'll meet you back at the Blended Grove. Perhaps the tree has answers.
Me when I'm solo support. You're real for that. You got this. I believe in you.
Cookies, honey. That's the secret. They just spent all day in a tree making cookies.
Well, I guess we elves always were good at crafts, but I doubt that is why I remain bound to physicality.
That is a mite strange, I grant you. Perhaps as we continue our studies into magic weaving, we will find the reason.
Magic weaving? Is the point of this order to blend magical schools? Fascinating. I might have an idea or two there, but I need to consider a while.
You just do that, hon. Wizard, you go practice your life magic, and we'll sort out this little hullabaloo.
Let's start with Haint Nick, since it's here, and then we'll go do the Grummish and then the Charm Slaves. At least it's not 7 like Madeline had to do. Well... When did you have to do 7? Hold on. I'm looking at Discord. Weaving quests. Oh, yeah, it should be 7 times, I'm fairly certain, for Grummish. Yeah, the Grummish 7 times, which isn't that bad. I've done that before. And Grummish isn't that hard. I've done Grummish like 4 times. Yeah, Rotten Rob 6 times. That's a little much. Her polymorph wasn't until ring 3. Yeah, I don't like how they do that. I wish they were all like, set. Well, I don't. Well, I understand why. Give it more variety. But the rank 4 polymorph that we have to do for life is a little ridiculous because we have to do it not once, but twice. Stomach still hurts, just not happy with me. Oh. Please don't shit your pants. More pain than ache. Gotcha. Pissed that you ate. Well, I don't think it's that. I think it's more what you ate. Maybe. Pissed that way long. Maybe, yeah. Who knows? The human body's fucking weird, man. If you were a Wizard 101 creature, what would you be? That's a good question. The depression where taking care of myself is even harder and it feels not worth it? Well, obviously it's worth it. Wizard 101 creature. I don't know. I feel like the Phantasmanian Devils are a good shout. The Phantasmanian Devils, hold on. I'll pull it up. Oh, I didn't mean to open up to those. These little guys. That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, because they're short, evil, and crazy.
Where did you get the...
Winter would be Dorgan? I absolutely. I concur. I feel like you'd be Grandfather Spider, Coot. I don't know what his dialogue's like, but maybe. Okay, I'll send you some. Why Spider-Man? Yeah. What school is your favorite? I have to say Storm. I think I've grown to like it more. I am back. I did just sit on the can for a bit. Fair enough. The back in bed too, sitting up was not the vibe. Fair enough. I think the last I played with Death, Ice, Life spells. It was your death that we got through Malistaire when it was free membership, right? That sounds about right. We actually beat Meaty Stare, yeah. Yeah, I brought my Storm and we breezed through it like it was fucking chocolate. I remember doing the Zeus area. Yeah, that was a long time ago too, jeez. Beyonce would be a life quiz, I concur. Is there a place that explains all the card icons? Because I mean, there's, for what I'm doing now, you have to do the quest line for it to get like pictures, but I can send you some of the ones that we have saved. But for like, well, actually, I can just send you a couple pictures because I think I have enough that should make sense.
Now, where is that toy-mongering terror?
That there should help explain what the utilities look like. About clear and gambit. So clear is what they cast, and gambit is what you cast. So like this is going to clear 2 dots that Haint Nick would cast on me, off of me, and it would put a 105 detonate overtime on him. This is a gambit, so I would have to cast Sprite on myself to get the gambit for the higher damage. So Gambit removes a 2, that's correct, yes. So this will take that heal overtime off of me to do higher damage. Do you get to choose if you Gambit or not? Or does... you get to choose your Gambit. If, like, you're not going to do that. But if you have the thing on you, then you're going to have to Gambit. Okay, so you can choose a gambit if you're not going to do that. So like, I don't have any in my hand anymore, but like, so if I wanted to just like get the heal like I just did off of that Sprite Swarm, I wouldn't have or no, that was still clear. I don't have any gambits in hand. This is a little ridiculous. Hold on. So like, if I just wanted to cast that Seraph by itself, I wouldn't have cast the Sprite Swarm, and that's not choosing the Gambit in that case. But if you have the thing on you, then you're going to Gambit. What did you want to stream tonight? I wanted to stream Marvel Rival, or not Marvel Rivals, sorry, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but it was just too much of a hassle. Because I would have to have displayed captured and display captured my audio. So that means I wouldn't have been able to play my music. Because I couldn't, like, tab out to capture it the way I wanted it to. That it took so fucking long, man. I hate that goddamn quest. Alrighty. Well, I think that is a good place to leave off. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, for hanging out, and all that jazz. It was a good return stream, I guess. Wish I was able to play my other game, but it's fine. At least I know for the future. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to record that at some point. Anyways, well, I appreciate for hanging out and all that. I'd also appreciate if you check out my socials, my Twitter, my Discord, my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Instagram. Twitter, I tweet sometimes. Discord's the best place to get a hold of me and talk to other people in the community and get notified when I go live. TikTok, I'm hopefully going to start posting again soon. YouTube has past broadcasts and edited videos. Streams go up 2 days after at 12 p.m. PST. So this one will go up on the 24th at 12 p.m. PST. Instagram is Barren Wasteland. Yeah, you get some collaborations that Kai adds me to occasionally. But yeah, we are going to raid the wonderful Madame Majesty. If you don't know who that is, she is funny, she's stupid, she is a big fucking gooner. She's currently playing Marvel Rivals. But yeah, she was in here earlier. She's mean, she's funny, she love her to death. And yeah, she's currently playing Rivals. Go show her some love and all that shit. Let's find a better song to end on really quickly. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time on Thursday, hopefully. Bye-bye now.